This is the first episode of the Tangent Podcast. Today's theme is pilots.
Well, that's fitting since this is the pilot episode.
Exactly, that's where the idea generally came from.
Yeah.
So, if you were flying in a plane as a pilot, what airline would you be flying for?
Not Ryanair.
Not Ryanair.
The cheapest airline possible. Have you got your seatbelts today? No? Didn't pay for them?
Well, I think it costs so much to get on the aeroplane, and then even if you're sitting, carried, you're standing. You're not sitting. You don't have seats. They don't have enough to afford seats.
There may be some turbulence as we take off in the car park to save money.
And if you land within 50 miles of where you're supposed to be, I think that's pretty accurate for Ryanair. Something really stupid about airports, though, is they always ask you if you've packed your own bags. Well, why would you be taking a bag that you hadn't packed yourself?
Because someone might put cannabis in it or bombs.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then, why?
Well, if you're getting paid
Who's
for
going to
it,
use-
you're going to lie, aren't you?
Well, if you
I
get
don't know.
caught, you're probably going to say, "Oh, I'm a drug mule."
Yeah, but
They can't
generally,
see
if
facial expressions.
they say have you packed your bag, and you can say no, this isn't mine. Oh my god!
I don't even know where it came from. It just appeared
It's
in
got
my
my
arms.
name on it. What? Thank you for asking. I would never know.
Yeah.
Just bring whoever's luggage you want, really.
What?
That's
Just
how
go to
airports
the
work.
castle and steal anyone else's luggage, and
Yeah.
then when they go, "Have you packed this bag?" No, I haven't.
We traded before we got on.
When I was younger, I was going to be completely honest and say, no, I didn't. My mum packed it for me.
They just look at your mother and it's just like, oh god, what have I done?
No. Because there's drugs inside.
Just lined with cannabis and cocaine.
I don't know how that... My mum...
I don't
my mum did it.
I don't know how that got there, officer.
I swear on my life, I have no idea who packed those
Because
drugs.
you're 3 years old, the officer will just be like, oh, it's so cute.
So cute, look at him.
Yeah, let's get on to plane disasters.
Well, Amelia Earhart was a large plane disaster.
Because she was a good pilot.
Yeah, but where did she go? She disappeared.
I think she just went.
Do you think she went off and came back as a guy in a canoe?
Well, that is a plot twist.
That's very
Are you
specific.
referencing that guy who went missing?
Yeah.
The English coast.
Yeah.
That's very specific.
Amelia, you look so different now.
I've changed.
You did it for the insurance.
I'm no longer Amelia, I'm Jonathan. Oh dear God.
Long boat journeys can do that.
They changed people.
On seaplane, what the little seaplane bit? They just strap canoes to the bottom of the seaplane.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
so that you can just sit in the seaplanes and jettison them down, and the
Oh,
plane
what,
just
you
goes and crashes.
like skydiving? You sit in the canoe bits.
Yeah.
And it's like, yeah, canoeing's so great.
Extreme canoeing.
Yeah.
Is that what that is?
Yeah, they just you jettison the landing gear.
This needs to be an Olympic event.
Oh, they still have the things they have to curve through as they go down.
Oh god.
Oh God.
That'd be great
No,
fun.
that's just plane wreckage.
That shouldn't be an Olympic event. It's
Well, it could be an Olympic event.
Yeah, whoever survives gets a gold.
wow.
No, I think if we are doing the gold, bronze, silver
Yeah.
malarkey, then gold is for the survivor who's got most of his skin still attached.
Oh. What happens in plane crashes? I didn't pack this bag, it's full of potato peelers. I don't know how that happened.
You know that there's going to be someone that's gone out and done that.
What, just purely put potato peelers in the
Yeah.
bag?
Yeah.
It's just like,
Why?
you can't bring potato peelers. And so just don't look through the rest of my luggage. Oh no.
What about potato peels? What if someone brings peels on
Peelings of potatoes.
peelings
Yeah,
of
yeah,
potatoes?
it's in the
Yeah.
skin.
Yeah.
I don't
Well-
know. That's creepy.
That's,
Yeah, but-
that's food. Are you allowed
Yeah.
to take food through?
You can take food through, but would it get through customs? What are the laws on potato peelings?
That'd look great on the X-ray thing.
That would.
That
If
would.
you work for the X-ray stuff, that must be great. You're just like, yeah, that's weird.
Or if you had a baby doll with a plastic baby skeleton, and that showed up on the X-ray.
Oh God!
And if its head was dismembered. Oh.
Yeah, so I'll just wait for your voice and then just edit that.
Oh my god, you can't say that.
I was hoping this to be a professional broadcast.
Oh, it's not going to be a professional
It
I
really
put on a
isn't.
suit and a tie. And...
You're gonna have to cut
have a
out
shower.
that.
We're going to have to
Glass.
cut all of that out.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Anyway, so back to pilots.
Pilots. Yeah.
Pilot.
Other pilots.
Pilots
TV.
of ships.
It's not a pilot.
They're not pilots.
I do say hello. This is your captain speaking.
Yeah.
Thank you for
pilots
cruising
do.
right now.
Yeah, but
Do they do that in ships as well? Do they go? This is your captain speaking.
no.
This is your pilot speaking.
No one has
The
the
captain's
time.
in the plane this day. We're just giving it a go.
Wait, if you're the pilot, then who's flying the ship?
What?
Flying the
Ships don't fly.
They do.
I'm a pilot. Of course
It's
they
an
fly.
airship.
Oh, that'd be good.
Oh.
Tannoy.
Would they
Oh,
be
like-
a captain or a pilot then?
Captain pilot. I don't know.
Captain pilot, Tommy speaking.
Doctor. You become a doctor at that
You become a
point.
doctor.
Because you're just
yeah.
too clever.
What? So you have like a degree to become an
Yeah.
airship
Yeah.
pilot?
Oh, this is your doctor speaking.
Oh my god, that would be terrifying.
We're about to take off.
My doctor's
Also,
really
you need
scary.
to organise a checkup.
Can you imagine like a doctor's surgery if they had a tannoy like that? Hello, this is your doctor speaking. I'll be your pilot today.
Well, technically, doctors aren't doctors. It's just an honorary title. They're really just glorified butchers.
True, Angela.
They don't
Going to the
have...
wrong doctor.
No, doctors. They have an honorary title because they don't actually have a doctorate.
Do they not?
No, they don't have doctorates.
Ah.
So then, none of them, I mean, they get medical degrees, but then they don't go on and get PhDs. So then, doctors don't have doctorates, it's an honorary title.
You look like you really wanted to say something. Thank you for restraining yourself. So, my doctor's
yeah.
a liar and a scoundrel.
Your doctor
Yeah,
is
it's
a
just an
liar.
honorary title. I mean, there are plenty of doctors out there, but they don't work in the medical profession. I mean, maybe you do have some people who work in the medical profession that do go on to get doctorates.
Yeah.
Then they'd be doctors, but
But
then
don't they normally specialise, like neurosurgeon or something?
normally they specialise in something like neurosurgery or psychiatry, because psychiatrists are doctors because they have doctorates.
Wow. Remind us what career you want, Michael.
Psychotherapist.
Just so you can say to all those people in medical places,
I'm a doctor and you're not.
doctor.
Oh, did you never know that before?
I know, I just presumed doctors were doctors.
No. They just go to medical school, they don't get doctorates.
Just go to medical school. It's pretty easy, really. You just
Actually, depending on where you are in the country, it is kind of easy to get
it's
into
not
some medical school.
easy. You have to do like the MCATs. So MCAT? NCAT? I don't know. So many tiers.
So many tiers.
Tiers.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So many.
So many.
So many.
Yeah. It's not really about pilots, though, is it?
No.
Guys.
Yeah.
We can get back to pilots if you want.
You guys ever been on a plane?
No.
Wow.
No, no. Well,
Have you not?
I've never been
never
on
been
a
on
real plane. I've only been on plane simulators.
wow.
I'm sorry, yeah, I did wonder what you meant by real plane. I mean, I've been to the park and sat in the plane.
No, I've
Imagine
never
the
been
And
on
had
an
my dad
aeroplane.
rocket backwards and forwards. It was very fun.
I've never actually flown. Never.
Never.
You have, haven't you?
Yeah, I went to
Yeah.
Portugal when I was 5. Maybe. Yeah,
Guys.
that's it.
Revelation of Flight. I chose this theme really badly.
Yeah, you did.
Yes, you did.
Yeah, pilots, that'll be well easy. We can just talk about that. It's like,
Pilots are really hard.
Yeah.
pilots are.
Yeah. Thinking about stuff about pilots because none of us know anything about pilots.
Yeah, but pilots have TV in that.
Then being it's hard because you got all the switches and everything.
Yeah,
all the switches. Cockpits.
It's all just lights, pretty much.
Lights,
Lights mid-plane, lights rear-plane.
dials.
So, emergency protocol, air conditioning. No! Hello, it's Captain speaking. You're going to feel lovely at mountain.
You may experience
God,
a
that'll
small
be-
rise as we go crashing into the mountain.
Followed by severe turbulence.
And maybe a small breeze.
Like, do you get worried if like the co-pilot goes on the intercom? It's like, this is your co-pilot speaking. What happened to the pilot?
I don't know, I've never been on a plane.
Yeah, but like,
There was actually a statistic a few years ago. 90% of all pilots had admitted that they'd fallen asleep, and 66% of pilots admitted to waking up finding their co-pilot asleep.
Oh my god.
Because they go to detention, they have separate meals, so like they don't both get food poisoned.
Yeah,
But obviously they both fall asleep.
yeah.
Wow. I'm sure that like if there was an emergency or something, there'll be loads of flashing lights and loud noises to wake them up.
Yeah, true. Although, you know that stereotypical movie thing when both pilots are ill or dead or something?
Oh right, yeah, they just suddenly electric shock from lightning.
Yeah, and someone has to come along and
Yeah.
guide the plane down. That has never happened in
That's
history. That's never
never
That's
happened.
because they're really complicated things.
Yeah.
Well, people who do try to take over planes will not know how to fly it.
There's a guy who did like a little plane, a little, Cessna sort of thing, a little tiny one.
Yeah, but that's not the
Like,
same
he
as
went
a
up with his
giant...
friend, and then his friend had a
big
heart
jet.
attack, and he had to like get guided. It's not funny. This poor man had a heart attack in his plane.
What's the best piloting video game you guys have played?
We can't get onto the X-Plane versus that other one, Microsoft Flight. No, what's the other one? There's like another big one. It is Microsoft Flight.
Maybe.
But yeah, okay, yeah, this is my top. I should have chosen a better topic.
Yeah,
You should have
should've
chosen a better topic.
Oh my
Yeah.
god, we can't change midway.
No, we can't.
It's too far.
Alright, guys, we're changing to.
Cabbages. What are your
Cabbages.
opinions?
I actually
Pros
quite
and
like
cons.
cabbages.
No, we're not doing cabbages.
But yeah, I've played a couple. There's Star Wars Battlefront 2, the space.
It's not a flight.
Do those
There's
count
the
as flight
space
games?
ones. They kind of do the space.
Space.
The space
pilot,
battles,
Space
'cause
piloting is not the same.
Yeah, it's not. Okay.
We can go on the space piloting, but it's not
Yeah.
the same as normal piloting. There's no
Yeah.
air.
Yeah. Really.
Well, if there is air, then you're not in space.
If you press the ejector seat in a space plane, and
You
You're
you
not.
may or may not be dead.
basically the entire plot to Gravity. But
Yeah.
we'll move on.
Space.
Fine.
We move
The
on.
final frontier. These are the
I don't know if that's
voyages of
copyrighted.
us. I think they are.
If I just shout copyright over anything you say,
Yeah.
I'm sure.
Really?
Yeah, that's how it works, isn't it?
No.
No.
Well, you've got a different tone. Space. The final frontier.
What a puppet pal.
Papa. I don't know if that's
Papa-
copyrighted.
Popper puppet.
That might be copyrighted.
Let's call it a popper puppet pal.
Papa pow.
Papa papa pal.
Papa.
Yeah.
No, it's made noises.
So,
Edit that out.
pilots.
I was going to write an itinerary of things to talk about because I thought that would keep us on track.
But you
Yeah,
didn't
we would've
because you're lazy.
Yes. I turned up. It's enough.
But if we're going back to space pilots, does Neil Armstrong count as a space pilot?
Yes. Wait, yeah, he's the one on the moon, isn't he?
Yes.
Buzz Aldrin.
Buzz
Neil
Aldrin,
Armstrong,
Neil
and
Armstrong.
the other guy.
But no, more.
Yeah.
The other guy.
The first words that were said on the moon is one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind, which was Neil on the moon, or it was Buzz Aldrin saying something along the lines of "We've landed" when they were in the cockpit.
But did that really happen?
Yeah.
What?
Do you-
One foot small step. Oh, what? The
No,
whole
the
thing.
whole thing.
Oh,
What, the moon landing?
Yeah, the moon
yes,
landing.
it really happened.
It's a big conspiracy.
It could be a bit
No,
conspiracy.
no, it couldn't. There's footprints.
Have you been to the moon
No.
and checked?
I just look up at night and think, probably.
No, your eyes are that good, aren't they?
I mean,
Yeah, like
even
2020
if
vision.
Eat
if
your
there was a
carrots,
flag
guys.
up there, if there was a flag up there, there's no atmosphere to stop the UV light
Ah,
rays.
of course they did
So
it.
then,
It's been bleached.
yeah, it's been bleached. So,
That's it. So
I mean,
it's,
even if there isn't a flag up there, it's not the American flag, it's just a white flag.
no,
We
no,
still end that.
it's a faulty Japanese flag.
Faulty.
Wow!
No, hold on, it's nothing got
Yeah.
no red spot. That's a Japanese flag, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
The red spot. I take your
Fit.
Come
I'm
on.
allowed to make mistakes. I was like the other day, I was like Oslo in Russia, and this is not country, place.
So Oslo's in Russia.
Yeah, it's moved. Fed up. Goddamn Oslo.
Let's just cut out Oslo
Yeah.
and send it to Russia.
We almost did that with Scotland, the independence.
Almost.
I don't think we should talk about the
No.
independence
No.
debate.
Probably not.
Freedom.
But yeah, I've got a friend up in Scotland who's going uni there, and to get back, he actually has to take a plane.
Take a plane.
Take a plane.
Oh my
yeah.
god, and it's on topic. Wow.
Yeah, I know.
Wow,
Circle.
something on topic.
Oh.
On the tangent show. Oh, tangent podcast.
Yeah.
What else, man? It's cool.
Specific.
It's cool.
It's
It can be.
So yeah, your friend taking a plane. Were
Yeah.
there snakes on this plane?
No, there were no snakes on this plane.
Why?
Because I'm so tired of those. I'm not sure if that's copyrighted or not.
What would you do though if there were snakes? Like, would you just
Well,
panic? Or,
How
what
could
you-
there be snakes
No,
on a plane?
no. Let's just say, okay, the bathroom's full of them. Okay.
Okay, so then,
You
for
open the
argument's
door, like,
sake,
I
there are
really
snakes
need-
on a plane.
I need to relieve myself. Open the door. Oh, it's full of snakes.
Well, do you know what you need to do? You need to turn the air conditioning on full and cool down the plane because snakes, they actively stop moving when it's really cold because creatures. So then just turn the air conditioning on, grab the snakes in a box.
Yeah,
and
just
put
open
your
the
land.
window.
You can't open the plane!
Like you actually had like a seriously quite good suggestion. That would actually
Yeah.
probably work.
That would actually work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know really what I was expecting.
I know
It's
enough
like
about
strangle
snakes
the
to talk about
snakes
that.
in both hands.
How can you strangle a snake?
What would you do,
What
Dan?
are you
What would you do? Before hearing Michael's
Well-
suggestion,
Admittedly.
you could close the door. Michael,
No,
what
I-
do I do?
No, because I never go to a public toilet because it's full of disease and
Oh, so
Disease.
you wouldn't be the one. Okay,
No,
someone
no,
else has gone.
No,
Oh, okay.
I'd be a guy, 2 or 3 rows in front. I'd turn around and go, ugh, I am done with these motherfucking snakes on this motherfucking plane.
As one goes through your throat.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I've got a very real and sensible suggestion that could work.
Daniel just uses the opportunity to reference. So
Yeah.
on the black box recording, the last thing is just like,
Well, you could still reference it, but then you'd be alive.
all right, yeah, okay, you're still alive. What
Yeah.
happens next? Do you get the tray and just sort of
Hit them.
get loads of trays and make a suit of armour?
No, what I do is because
trays.
there's already one that's gone from my neck. I just wear
Alright,
it as
yeah.
a necklace. So I put on an incredibly fancy top and I just do a catwalk down the middle of the plane.
Oh, no, the other
Oh,
snakes there.
oh.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my god!
What,
Look
so the
at-
snake's not going to attack you on the account of you looking fabulous?
Yeah, he's gonna be like, oh, this guy,
So he goes through your neck and then he just curls around. It's like,
Yeah, it's
yeah,
like,
this works.
Yeah, this works. This guy, he knows his shit. What?
You like a snake pimp.
Yes, I am.
Or, if there are snakes on a plane, try and find a guy who brought his pet mongoose.
Oh,
Oh, yeah, because if there's snakes, there might as well be a mongoose.
The
yeah.
hypotheticals here.
Well, yeah, but like the snake, that's pretty light.
Often, have you seen a mongoose on a plane?
I've never been on a
Well, there was
plane.
like one
Exactly.
time, I wasn't on the plane, but I saw one.
Yeah.
People can have pet monkeys. That's not unheard
Are you
of.
allowed?
Monkeys.
Is
Yeah.
that a thing?
Yeah.
Ah.
They have them in India.
Where's your source, Michael?
There.
QI.
Well, that's a good reference for people who can't see the tomato sauce on the table.
Oh yes.
Let's get some third-person narration in here.
Well, I can speak in third person if you want, Michael suggested.
James thought it was a silly idea, just sighed to himself without saying a word.
Daniel stared blankly into the sky.
Michael was about to make a pun, but then decided against it.
James wondered if Michael was about to make a pun, and then decided to ask, but thought against it.
Daniel's
bored.
still,
Daniel's just bored.
and Daniel still stares into the distance,
The middle distance.
the middle ground.
Not the far distance, not the short distance.
Two
The
suns.
middle distance. Oh. Two suns.
Obi-Wan.
Sun. Imagine if there were 2 suns in this galaxy. How awful would that be?
There are more than
Galaxy.
2
Galaxy.
suns.
Oh no, solar system.
With only 2 suns in galaxy, then it's
No,
not really...
that's pretty awesome because
Yeah, but if 2 suns are in this solar system, like,
I don't know what... I don't
what
know
would
how that
happen?
works.
well,
Would one sun rotate
No.
against the other
Yeah,
sun?
hit
no,
each
the
other,
only
wouldn't
way
And become a massive sun?
there's a few
Super sun.
different
With
things
our
that could
powers
happen because-
combined.
We become superstars.
Super sun.
Yeah, they could either rotate round each other and constantly go round, and then the planets either rotate round one, switch between them, or just go round the whole.
I don't
thing
think
as
you can
one.
switch between. I think you might die
Well,
from
you
UV.
You
probably-
get to a point each
You
year, so if
might.
enough people left,
Yeah.
you go on one orbit.
Yeah, guys, it's your choice.
Do you want blue sun? Oh,
The
go
blue
red.
sun, you mean Pluto?
What?
What?
Exactly, I've confused everyone.
It's no longer a planet. It's no longer.
It is a
asteroid.
planet.
It's a sun now.
It's a planet.
It's a sun.
It's a, what? So it's achieved more than planetary
Enough people.
status.
Yes.
Enough people voted. It's now the sun.
It is now the
The
sun.
sun.
There's going to be that one person out there that's still listening, and they're going to believe it.
Yeah, Mom, did you hear? It's the sun. It's over there.
Mom, get the camera!
I feel this has really gone off topic.
Yeah, it has.
Well, yeah, but Pluto pilot.
Well, this is the tangent show.
Do do do. I don't know what the theme tune is, and I can't sing a song which
Insert
isn't
theme
copyrighted.
tune.
Ba-da-dum.
No, that must be copyrighted. If it isn't copyrighted, that's being theme tune.
Yeah.
If it isn't,
Oh, I've seen loads of shows use it.
Yeah, so...
so what's the worst that could happen?
Well,
I mean, there's that one guy left who's
Cut this
listening.
bit out.
So, what?
I don't know, I just assumed. I'm sorry.
I don't know.
No.
Oh my god, now it's staying in.
No, it's
Everyone will be
staying
like,
in, yeah.
That's so
Oh,
fancy. It's so funny. He left that bit in.
He left that bit in. Oh, he made an editing error.
Ah.
I'm gonna
Cut out all of
explode.
the important bits and left just the bit where we're going. We'll probably cut that bit out.
Probably cut that out, yeah.
well, I think we could do a gag reel at one point.
Yeah.
Where all the stuff we cut out, but
So
in just one
everything
show.
I say.
More or less everything you say.
Offensive thing.
So from now on, if I have something to say, I won't hold back. I'll just let it out. Gag reel. Ah,
Oh, no one's gagging with your reel.
Mike,
Back to the middle distance.
to the middle distance.
What about Middle Earth?
Oh, Middle Earth.
They don't have pilot. Wait,
Well, if you fly the Eagles, do you become a pilot?
are the eagles flying themselves?
No, the Eagles.
But if Gandalf's on the back of an eagle, is he the pilot of the eagle?
Oh.
Or is he just a passenger?
No, he's the captain.
He's a, hello, this is it's just me.
Captain Gandalf speaking.
That seems like the sort of thing Gandalf would do in his spare time.
Thank you for flying
so.
Eagle Airlines.
Eagle Air.
Eagle Air.
That's what he said to Frodo just as he got picked up. It's like, thank you, Frodo, for flying. Refreshments will be served. Exits are below.
You can jump and land on your feet.
Do hobbits always land on their feet?
Yes,
They're like cats.
it is scientific fact.
Yeah, obviously.
Scientific fact. Of
Yeah.
Middle
Hobbits
Earth.
always land on their feet.
Ah. God. This is true.
But yeah, the Eagles. The only excuse I can think of for them not taking them the whole way is because the Eagles don't have enough energy.
Yeah, they got tired.
At that,
Or
I
Well, that
reckon-
could be an
I
excuse.
think just before they might have taken all of their, you know, just downed a monster each or something.
down a monster.
Yes, because Middle Earth is sponsored by Monster Energy Drink.
Yeah, didn't you know?
Third Hobbit film. I really hope.
Battle of the Five Armies. Wait, guys, have you taken your...
Yeah, they're doing the speech in front of the men. And on this day, drink. I do love Monster Energy drink.
You need to be prepared when you're fighting dragons.
Wait, Bilbo,
like-
have you had your monster?
Don't get in the flame. Drink energy drink. Now you can be in the flame. So
No,
good.
if they had Red Bull, they wouldn't need the Eagles. They'd have their own
Wow.
wings.
Do they still do that as an advertising campaign?
Yeah.
Like, has somebody sued saying like, no, didn't work.
No, didn't work. No
Jumped
wings.
off 5 different buildings.
Oh god, imagine if someone actually developed wings after drinking it.
That would be amazing. I would.
Like they wake up with a full plumage on their back.
I mean, I don't take biology, so I'm going to go to you for guidance on how this works.
Well, you
But,
flap your wings and you fly.
It changes
That's how
the
it works.
genetic structure of the cells in your shoulder blades.
And we've just lost our last listener.
I'm sure we've got like at least one person interested in biological fact.
If you've just skipped to this point in the video, and see if
Then
it's
go
interesting,
back.
please watch the advert.
Please watch
Are we
the
going to have adverts?
I have no idea. I haven't
You want
even
adverts?
used YouTube before.
You-
What is the internet? How do what? Or Podbet or whatever.
We are.
Also available on other places.
that we haven't quite sorted out yet.
Links in the description, hopefully.
Links will be in the description eventually.
And I'm editing that out. There will be
edit that
nothing
out.
in the description.
There'll be a whole thing there.
Yeah. It is.
Anyway, so pilots.
Pilots.
Oh man.
I remember having a discussion with someone a really long while ago. I can't remember who. They said if they were going to own an airport, then they were going to have all their planes completely pink.
Oh god.
I don't want to be
And it's
the
just-
bringer of bad news, but the airport doesn't decide the colours.
Yeah.
Well, no, their own air,
They
their
order
own,
them in.
their own
Yeah.
airline. If they own their own airline, that sounds really pretentious. doesn't
Own
it?
the air.
If they own their own airline,
Oh.
they're going to have entirely pink planes, and everyone on board would have to dress in pink, including the pilots.
Pink planes are not visible in the sky from the ground.
Well, I know. I brought this
They're almost
point
completely
out.
invisible. Because they did that in World War II. They put Spitfires in pink. And they're like, my god, we can't see them in the skies very well. And then they landed them. And the Germans like, ha! There's pink plane. We can see them really well. Because grass.
Because, yeah.
Anyway, yeah.
You tell us.
Yeah, I just thought that was interesting.
Yeah.
I mean, would you fly in a pink plane if you had to wear pink clothes?
I don't have any pink clothes. And I can't go naked. I don't think.
Can you, though?
Well,
Would you
well,
be allowed?
no.
Oh.
Like-
Public indecency.
Yeah,
There's
I
still
appreciate-
laws
yeah.
about these things.
Well, it depends
Imagine
where you're-
if there were nudist planes, though.
Nudist planes.
Yeah, well, they have nudist beaches.
But it's a beach because you sun yourself at the beach.
What?
A plane, you just sit on chewing gum and old seats. And it's,
Oh, God.
Oh, God.
Just imagine.
If you're
sitting
a
down and
nudist
getting
and you
up.
sat in gum.
Oh, it's got to be worse, surely.
And as you go to get up, you're hobbling along with just a stretched bit behind you.
Oh,
Bits of
God.
cigarette attached. Yeah,
That's
I wouldn't
disgusting.
fly on a nudist plane unless their cleaning record was exemplary. Actually, no, I wouldn't then either.
Burn
I'm
the
not a
seats
nudist.
after every use.
Your plane's on fire. No, it does that every time.
That's
It's fine.
every show.
Well, what if it was a nudist plane but you had the option to wear clothes? Would
Then
you-
it isn't a nudist plane.
No.
It's
No,
an
no,
It's
but
a
it's-
solely nudist. plane.
occasionally naked plane.
No, it's a plane where nudists can go and feel comfortable with themselves.
So the captain can still wear clothes.
Yeah, the captain can wear clothes if he wants to.
Or she.
Or she.
You don't
Very
see
good.
many female captains.
No, why don't you see many female pilots?
Stereotypes.
Stone.
Well, I'm sure that there are female pilots who are more than capable of taking on the job.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't really see many pilots, I'll be honest.
Well, no, I don't have tea with a group of pilots every morning.
I wish I did go to the mess hall and be
Where
like,
do
yeah.
you guys live?
Well,
Canada
Canada, Australia,
and
So-
New Zealand.
New Zealand, Kiwi accent.
How about up in Scotland?
Yeah.
That was terrible.
We should probably cut the accents out.
Yeah.
No,
Go on,
all
babe,
the accent,
babe.
no, there will only be accents.
All the accents.
Anytime we haven't been doing accent, won't be in the podcast.
Yeah.
So that means for this entire time.
It'll
All
just
right.
be Daniel's one section.
Wow.
Go in complete reverse, and Daniel's the only guy.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
That would be weird.
Hi guys.
I'm not
How's
sure I'd
it going?
I'm not sure I'd
How-
listen to Daniel for an hour. Just him.
You could try.
Okay.
Oh, that'd be amazing. All right, I got complete control over the next one, guys. All you will hear is me. Hopefully, maybe.
I was hoping for just like a 5-second silence. Just, all you hear is me.
All you hear is me. So how's it going?
Going good.
How you doing?
How you doing?
How you doing?
Can you flirt with someone who's not replying?
I don't know.
Is it possible?
Yes.
You better be replying. How you doing?
Write in the comments how you're doing.
How are you?
Oh, you can flirt with them, but then if
It's
they,
like
you
pen
can,
pals. Do pen pals flirt? Is that possible?
Hey,
Because
Winky
you said,
Face,
yeah,
how are
like,
ya?
hey, Winky Face. That's worth the post.
no, but stamps cost quite a lot of money.
Exactly.
That's why you reuse them.
Or do you just like predict their reply and be like, hey, Winky Face. Yeah, I'm great too, thanks.
Or
Yeah,
ju-
that
Well,
sounds
so have a
great.
conversation in second person and just hope for the best.
Yeah,
yeah.
you get the reply. It's like, oh, mine doesn't match up past
Or what
the third
you could
question.
do is constantly have the same envelope, fold it up, and then send it back
Oh,
with
like
your letter.
the thing you do where you fold the paper and you make a story.
A bit like, well, you could do that, or you have the envelope, fold it up, send it away in yours. They then use that envelope with the stamp on
Oh,
to send
wow.
back. and you put
keep
the envelope
going.
inside. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's just like that. That'd be pretty awesome.
It'd be good if you were neighbours. You could just post it.
Yeah.
Well, if you're neighbours, then what's the point? You can just go
If
around
only there were a better way for us to talk to each other.
You can just go out the front door and knock on
As you
their
post
house.
it, they get back home. No, sorry, this is in the letter. Don't worry.
Who would go through the effort?
if your jobs, like you worked, it'd be
When the other person didn't work.
yeah. Wait, no, because yeah, that's it.
Yeah,
that's the
that's
one. Yeah, if you both had time off at the same time.
Yeah, and you just spend your time writing letters. Yeah.
What's the point? Just go and talk
You post
to them.
it.
There
you
are
walk
easier
back,
ways
they
to do
arrive
that,
and
I'll
you're
be
like, you
honest.
need to read that letter. There is some important information in
I
here.
serious major life decision in there. Just I can't tell you. Read the letter.
Read the letter.
I mean, I guess it'd be easy if you were trying to break some big news or something, but then...
Yeah.
It got delayed in the post. Yeah, you definitely look pregnant. I'm not surprised.
Well, it has been lost in the office for about 8 months.
Oh.
Wow.
Oh god, imagine that.
I'm not really sure how it got to the point where they were pregnant if you're just communicating through letters. But hey, artificial insemination, what the hell?
Or just in the sample in the post.
Yeah.
That'd be a weird thing for the postman.
But if you're living next door to each other...
If you're doing it yourself. Yeah.
If anyone mentions a post box, I'm just leaving. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Pilots.
So,
Pilots!
pilots.
Yeah, I'm going to come up with a better theme.
Yeah, you are.
You probably should
Yeah.
come up with a better theme.
Okay, that'll be a better one.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
Mostly because none of us know anything about pilots.
That's true.
Yeah, but I thought that
I know things about pilots, so I was like, yeah, this will be well easy. I'm
Yeah.
sure everyone knows stuff about pilots.
And
And I was contemplating doing research on pilots, and then I thought,
No, there will be no
Nah.
research for this.
There will
This is
be
going to be
no
the most
research.
slapdash procrastination filled podcast.
yeah, I mean, who doesn't love procrastinating?
I don't know, I'll get
No
back
one.
to you on that.
That took us a second.
Wow.
It really did. This has been about pilots.
Please come again!
We promise next time will be better. Probably.
Yeah, I doubt it.
Probably.
Yeah, it's
not.
probably just going to be more of this if I'm going to be
are
honest.
Pilots are telling me pilot fish. Everyone loves those little guys in the ocean. Pilot fish?
Yeah, pilot fish.
Yeah, they exist.
Never heard of them.
They do exist.
See, Michael's heard of them. They
Yeah.
exist.
Okay, I
Hey, Michael,
believe
heard of
you.
dragons?
Yes.
Yes.
I own a
Have
dragon.
you heard of me?
No.
See ya.
This is the most long-winded outro I've ever done.
P.S. P.P.
We love
Is
you.
it P.P.S. or is it P.S.S.?
I thought it was PSS.
I have no.
P.S.
Because if you think
One.
about it,
P.S. thing. I thought it wasn't
Yeah.
just going, goodbye, yours sincerely.
Yes.
isn't it?
I love you.
You don't put that on the
I love you.
Yeah.
That's an
Yours
awful
formally, Jones. P.S.
Yeah.
Lots of love.
Love you, Dutch.
P.P.S.
thing. What does PS stand
PSS.
for then? This has
Marks
been about
ourselves.
pilots.
We planned this.
Sort of.
Really.
We didn't think it through, did we?
We need like a proper outro, like a catchphrase.
See you later.
A tangent is a line that comes from a circle.
No.
and a
No.
This
See you
has been
next
your
time.
captain speaking. We have arrived at your destination.
Goodbye.
Freedom.
We could have themed words for every
Unless this is
podcast.
Ryanair, you know.
In which case, your safety belts must be put to 20p in, like at the
And you're over
like
in
at the swimming
Zimbabwe.
pool, where you what?
Your safety belts will fall from the ceiling where the air mask should be.
Thank you, flying with this new open top. Oh, there's no left. They're all gone.
Oh.
How'd they leave so quick? Crazy. Why is the rudder not working?
Oh dear God.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyways,
How's it-
thank you for listening.
Like seriously, thank you for this.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Yeah.
If you come back next week,
Or whenever the next one's posted.
it will probably be next week
Yeah. Probably.
if this gets posted.
Keep your hopes up.
Yeah, if you're hoping for the next one, then we've done our job.
We might be back. Yeah.
We might or might not be back.
And
Bear with us.
If you've listened to future ones and you've just come back to see our first one, then hey,
Oh, again,
Hey.
I'm so sorry.
we're so
I'm
sorry.
So sorry. We're more professional, aren't we?
Yeah.
I'm wearing a tie.
We're really not though.
Michael's got a hat, a professional hat, like
Yeah,
like
it's
a
a
train
really great
driver
hat.
And I showed up topless.
Daniel's.
Yeah.
Daniel's a
How is
nudist.
that more
I'm a
professional?
nudist, I don't- Well, then I can't
Hang on,
wear-
what if an
How unprofessional do you look now for nude to be the more professional look?
Wow.
Imagine. Bring on the fan art.
Oh my god.
hang on, what are nudists going to do in business meetings if they what's their formal clothing?
There isn't. There's-
They can brush their
Brush.
hair- hair.
Brush their
Brush
hair.
their hair. Yeah.
Their top hair.
Yeah.
Hair.
Yeah,
hair.
their head hair.
No other sort
Oh,
of hair.
Nasal.
Anyway, yeah,
Nasal.
I think that we should probably
Anyway, we should
we should have cut that
You
out.
should, okay.
And I think we should just all be buying now.
We'll just say
Bye. Bye.
see ya.
See ya.
boy.